It's really important to talk about something most dating coaches for men often avoid or actually tell you to do that can defeat the whole purpose of what you may be running from inside. The self fulfilling prophecy of sleeping with multiple women and many women. Yes, this is fun, so hear me out first. And yes, I believe it's okay to sleep with women, but not at the expense of your own ego. So, did you know sleeping with a lot of women is also something very common I see in my coaching sessions with men? Sleeping with women also gets us into approval seeking behavior, but it also puts a band aid on some of our insecurities and really stems from abandonment. So, I'm going to show and tell you why, how, and how to once and for all get over the abandonment issues and then sleep with a woman because it's something you want to do instead of, I need this to feel better about myself or get you to that woman that you truly want to settle down with. Hi, guys. My name is Apollonia Ponti. I'm your dating, relationship, and life coach. I help men not only master their attraction skills, but get good with their women and get better with women and also better overall in their lives. I am a straight up person that gives so much advice to my men community and gives them so many results. It's insane to me, and I'm so blessed to do this. So please bear with me in this video because this is a hot topic that I really wanted to talk about. And a client asked me to actually do videos. More clients ask me to do videos like this. And this is for clients that I've worked with that actually have a lot of women, but also feel defeated because that they don't feel like they are able to find the woman that they truly love, but they also sleep with a lot of women too. And so they wonder why. Is it what's wrong with me? And this is something that needs to be talked about often. Okay, so see, a lot of people may think that I help men also too who aren't good with women. Oh, quite the contrary, my friends. I have many clients that come to me that are actually really great with pulling women, but yet feel incomplete. They feel drained and most often tired. Some aware of this and some not, but see, in the dating world for men, we've delivered a message on a conscious level, that is, and sometimes on a subconscious level, that a man that sleeps with a lot of women is the man. In general, this leads you to sleepless nights, empty sex, one night stands, and a routine of inner loneliness. Because when you finally do like the girl that you sleep with, she does not see you as anything more. So, men, sex does not pin down every woman like some people say out there. We must get to the root to the reason why we may do this so then you can have better sex and meaningful sex and stop this feeling of emptiness and this chase inside of you. A lot of times, men that I work with find themselves engaging in many shallow relationships, and they may even fear intimacy and find a reason to leave before the other person can protect their ego, aka rejection. So, abandonment looks like needing constant reassurance and sabotaging relationships, and then clinging to unhealthy relationship cycles through empty relationships and sleepless nights. This typically comes from a fear of being alone, neglected, stressed, and for the most part, trauma related issues. So, with that, I'm inclined to say also too that I'm not trying to make this video and say it's bad to sleep with women and also to have fun, but when we're doing it from a void of emptiness, which a lot of people know that this can happen and feel, in the beginning it feels great, in the beginning it feels fun, but then it becomes a routine and you're left feeling empty. So what happens here is what a lot of clients ask me, Apollonia, why do I feel like this? Apollonia, how do I dissect this? Apollonia, I'm great with women, but isn't this supposed to be easy for me? And I can't ever find the woman that I really connect with. Great. So a couple of reasons why we do this is because we're leading with our inauthenticity. And when we lead from that, it means that we're not only owning who we are, or we've masked who we are for so many years. So we've put on this act that actually shows you that it gets results, but it's not giving you the sustainable results that you want. Typically, when we put a band-aid on something, it can look pretty, but until we pull off that band-aid and we see underneath it is when it can kind of look a little dirty, right? And so what happens is we ride out that band-aid as long as we can, but when we get to the part where someone has to see beyond the surface, either we push away or we don't like it or we scare them off because they can't see it. So it's part of putting on an act. So what if this video speaks to you? This is what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to ask yourself some questions on what parts and areas of your life are you not feeling fulfilled in? How do you look at these sexual relationships? And how do you look at women in regards to the ones that you really want? Are these the ones that are really not giving you the attention? Are these the ones that are not really giving you the emotions? Are these the ones that don't want a relationship, right? Because typically when we get great at women, but we have that undercover abandonment issue, we are going to be attracted to the ones that run away from us because they're triggering our abandonment. They're triggering that I'm not enough. So we have all of these women that are making us feel enough, but that one that runs away, that doesn't want anything to do with us, we have heightened emotions. We think this is the one because she's challenging you. So the dynamic of this is creating a healthy relationship within yourself first. So one of the things I would really encourage you to do, because it really goes beyond just a video. It has to be individualized coaching, is book a session with me or any of my trained coaches. I'll put here in the cards and below. We have to really dissect the root of where this all started. Doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean that you've done bad things or listened to bad things. No, it's just more of the things that we have to start to uncover, which I think a lot of coaches are now starting to uncover and talk about as well. But this stuff can make you feel empty inside. And can I tell you how many men have come to me that actually are great at picking up women and getting women? The issue is they're not getting the ones that they want. And these are the common reasons of why. It's because they're not doing the deeper work and they're putting on that band-aid or that mask and acting from the band-aid or mask, seeing that that's the results that it gets them, but they're at a plateau. So the trauma-related or abandonment-related issues is what we have to really work on. The I am not enough, right? So I ask you, in areas of your life, is there areas of your life besides just getting women, but afterwards getting women? How do you feel like you're not enough? When a woman tries to run away from you or you don't get the woman you want, how do you convince yourself that you're not enough for this person? Or how do you try to get into control to fix the situation? Where you try to hyper obsess over it, which I talk about, a state of limerence. I'll put this video up on the cards above that you can watch next, because this is actually happens in these type of relationships, is we get into those obsessive thoughts and those state of limerence, and you're like, why is this one girl? Why am I thinking about this? I don't do this with any other girls. This is weird. This is not me. This is not, this is why I know this is the one. No, it's just a trauma bonding reaction, guys. And so this is something so important. And we discuss this so much, not only in my membership, but in our private sessions. So I really encourage you to sign up not only for our membership, but if you want to book a session with us, this is something that's really important. And I'm really happy to talk about. If this makes sense to you, great. Comment below. I want to know about it. And also let's be kind to one another in our community, as I do these videos often to support you guys, give you resources, and give you results as well. As always, I love to hear from you. Comment below. If your first time for video listening, I should say, please take time to subscribe and like this video and share it with a friend that can use it. As always, if you want to continue watching, I have this next video right over here, and you can download my 20 question manual to get to know a woman's true self right below for absolutely free. You can click it right below. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.